Beautiful. Thank you for joining me for a 60-minute yoga class. We're going to start with 3 rounds of sun salutes and then hop into 26 and 2 yoga, 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises. If at any point in class something does not feel right for your body, remember that you can modify a posture, you can do something else, you can skip it entirely. Yoga can be challenging at times, that's okay, but we're never going to a point of pain or a point where we know we won't feel good tomorrow. As a reminder, you are your greatest yoga teacher, and through this practice, we're both, moving our body and breathing, but we're also really taking ownership over our body and our own experience in our body. So just remember that you are your best teacher. For the sun salutes, you can come towards the top of your mat with your feet close together, arms down by your side. I'm going to stand back a bit and show you in for free. Bring your hands together at heart center, and we'll begin with 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar, a sun salute, saluting the sun. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead, look up as if you're saluting or greeting the sun. Exhale through your nose, bend your knees, fold forward, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale through your nose, look forward and lengthen into a halfway lift, back flat. Exhale, hands to floor, step back into a plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, lean forward, hug your elbows in, pull yourself down to the floor. Inhale, push up into a back bend. You can do cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor, or up dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. If down dog is not speaking to you, you can also come onto your knees and take a child's pose instead. Sink your hips back as you reach your arms forward. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen back into your halfway lift, shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, look forward, arms with your ears, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful. Let's do another one of those. Inhale, lift your arms, look up. Exhale, arms with ears, fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step back into your plank or tabletop. You're welcome to go from your plank or tabletop directly into your down dog or child's pose. Otherwise, lean forward. Exhale, hug your elbows in, hover just above the floor. Inhale, push up into your back bend. Good, keep the shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for down dog, or sink your hips down for child's pose. Either way, spread your fingers wide and root down through all 28 knuckles so you're not putting all of your body weight on your wrists. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms with ears, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, connect to the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank, keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale your up dog or cobra. Exhale your down dog or child's pose. If you're doing child's pose, sink your hips back towards your heels. If you're doing down dog, press your heels down to the floor. If your heels aren't naturally touching the floor, try opening up your step a little bit so that your heels can come down. And if you have tight hamstrings, you can also micro bend your knees to take weight away from the backs of the legs. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, arms with ears, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful. That's our little warm up. We will now hop into 26 and 2 yoga. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. Come to the middle of your mat for 2 sets of pranayama, standing deep breathing, good for your lungs and respiratory system. Bring your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, glue your knuckles underneath your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth. Slowly push your head back, reach your arms forward, keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down, look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you, elbows touch, pointing to the wall in front of you. Inhale, head down, take your time, slowly chin down, elbows up, take in more and more and more air. Good. Exhale, head up, slowly head back, squeeze your palms together. Wrists together, forearms, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Keep the weight in your heels. Contract your quadricep muscles, squeeze your gluteal muscles, suck your stomach in. Exhale, head up, lock your legs. Just the head drops back. No backward bending. Keep shoulders over hips, hips over heels, weight in the heels. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than your last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on your next breath. Push all the air out. Inhale, head down. This is the last breath in the first set, deepest breath so far. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller. Suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, take your time. Eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling, push, squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down. You can roll out your shoulders and head. Good. Second set, feet together, interlock your 10 fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, bring your knuckles underneath your chin like glue. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes, pull your abdomen in, grow taller out of the base of your spine, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Inhale through the nose, take your time, slowly chin down, elbows up, moving your breath with your body. Exhale through your mouth, HA, sound. Imagine you're fogging up a mirror, arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, I'll do a few with you. Breathe deep, full lungs, exhale. Elbows touch, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Take your time, let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Change, arms down. We'll continue Ardha Chandrasana with Padasana, half moon with hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up, palms together, interlock fingers. Release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight white knuckle grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, reach up a little taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. When you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, press your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears, engage your abdominal wall. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight line, slowly bend your body to the right. Good. Without bending elbows, without bending knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Keep the weight in your heels, hips a little forward, head and arms back. Touch your biceps to your ears. Push your left hip a little forward, get your 2 hips in line, good. Now bring your right shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Option to stay here or get a little deeper at the end, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Shoulders down, chin up, chest up, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right, breathe. We're gonna breathe through the nose through the rest of class. If at any point you find that you're holding your breath, you can't breathe, or you have to breathe through your mouth, that's an invitation to do a little bit less. We wanna prioritize our breath. There are a few back bends where you might not be able to do deep belly breaths, right? But you're still never depriving the body of oxygen. Keep the weight in your heels, hips forward, arms back. You can also use your breath as a tool to get deeper into postures. So on the inhale, lengthen your arms. And on the exhale, come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up. First back bend of the series. This is an example of a posture where you can't breathe like super deep when you're in it. You're gonna take a deep breath, full lungs, keep your eyes open and relax your head back. And with that big pocket of air, you're gonna skim little sips of air in and out through the nose. Keep your eyes open, squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately bring your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. So whole spine backward bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Bend your total spine backward bending. Keep the weight in your heels. Lock your legs. Inhale, breathing. Push your stomach, thighs, hips, everything forward. Now exhale, breathing. Arms back. Look back. Fall back. Way back. Go back. More back. Change. Inhale to come up. Big stretch up. Decompress the spine. Stomach in. Exhale, fold. Knees can bend as you go down. Hands to floor. Drop your head. Go for a walk. Move your hips. Shake your head. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. With this smiling, happy face, keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing. Roll forward, lift your hips up, push your knees back, stretch your spine down. Good, change. Come on up, arms with ears, knees can bend as you lift up. Good, float your arms down, and you stand a little taller. Very nice. Second set, feet together, arms up, palms together, switch your grip, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, other thumb, pinky finger on top, press your heels down, pull your abdomen in, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the right, press your hips to the left. So a lot of yoga is becoming more aware of our body. For example, most of us have a dominant grip, right? We're more likely to interlace our fingers one way. So in the second set, right, you might try interlacing your fingers, other thumb, pinky finger on top, just to switch up both muscle memory and also that like neuromuscular pathway in the body. Bring the biceps towards the ears, weight in the heels, chin away from the chest, come down, push, 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 change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Hips forward, arms back, stomach in, stretch up, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right. You might also have a dominant hand that you write with. You might find that it's easier to balance on one leg than the other leg. And you might find that this side of the posture feels different from the other side. We're not symmetrical, and that's okay. Yoga gives us an opportunity to observe our asymmetries, to work on our asymmetries, and also to accept the fact that like one hip might always be tighter than the other hip. That's okay too. You can still practice yoga. Right hip a little forward, left shoulder a little forward, push, 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 change. Inhale to come up. Second heart opener, take a deep breath, full lungs, keep your eyes open. Relax your head back, squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and take your arms back with your ears. Notice if your wrists are bending and your hands are coming apart. Can you squeeze your palms together up to the wrist straight? Good. Push your heels down, push stomach, thighs, hips forward. Keep your eyes open, heart space open, arms back. Look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back. Change. Inhale to come up, stretch. Exhale, fold, hands to floor, drop your head. Go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. Notice what's a little bit more loose in the second set, what's still a little tighter, tender. There's no right or wrong. Second set, Patasana, bend your knees. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels from underneath. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. Roll forward like a wheel, push your big toes down, spiral inner thighs up, roll forward a little bit more, hips up a little bit more, push your knees back, try to lock your knees, lock your knees, lock your knees. Change, come on up, hands together, knees can bend as you lift. Very nice, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Awkward Utkatasana, step your right foot to the right about 6 inches hip width distance, insides your feet perfectly parallel like 11s. Bring your arms up parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight, all 5 fingers together, thumbs with your index fingers. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Feet flat position, very nice, spine straight to begin with, 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, hips into a chair. Suck your stomach in, lift your upper body off your lower body, lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Come on up, keep your arms there. Press your hips a little forward, send your tailbone down, and then lift your heels up. So tailbone goes down, spine stretches up, stretch up at the top, bend your knees, sit down and lean back. Notice if your knees want to come in or out. Keep 6 inches between toes, heels, knees and hands, heels a little higher, knees a little higher. Sit down into a chair, but don't sit below chair level. Change. Last part, come on up, still breathing. Squeeze your knees together. Let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down. Take your time, listen to your body, stop whenever you want. You can sit all the way down. You can also put your hands on the floor to help you sit down. Good. Squeeze your knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight from the side, looks like you're holding a box. Change, slowly come up, squeeze the knees together as you lift. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms and shoulders down, take a breath. Go again, second set, step your right foot to the right, hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel, arms up, parallel to the floor, reach your arms forward, pull abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down. So your posture might look like this. It could also look like this, right? We're more focused on alignment and form than depth. So keep the insides of your feet parallel, arms parallel, triceps tight. Now lift your upper body off of the lower body, chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, concentrate and meditate, lift your heels, levitate, stretch up, sit down. Your posture could look like this, right? It might also look like this. Heels a little higher, knees a little higher, lean back into a chair, but don't sit below chair level. Change, last part, come on up, still breathing. Squeeze your knees together, let your heels come a little off the floor, and slowly sit down to a count of 10 in your head. Keep the hips slightly off the heels, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, relax your face. Change, slowly come up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms, shoulders down, take another breath. Eagle pose, Garudasa. We're gonna do the right side first. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, swing right arm, under left arm, right elbow, under left elbow, cross first at your elbows. Again, if you can at your wrists, palms together, thumbs towards your nose. You can also interlace fingers, grab a thumb, or grab your shoulders and give yourself a big bear hug for practicing yoga today. Pull your elbows down. Bend your knees, sit back and down, hips into a chair, stay down there. Lean back and bring your right leg over your left leg as high as possible. Right leg over left leg, cross twist, squeeze and breathe. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes, sit back and down, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up, left side. Swing left arm, left under right, palms together, thumbs towards your nose, pinkies away from your face. We're taking any other variation that feels good to you today. Pull elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring your left leg over your right leg. So your posture might look like this. It might also look like this. Again, it's not so much about depth, it's about form. So everybody bring your knees a little to the left and upper body to the right. You want your shoulders and hips even, elbows over knees. Bring the weight into your heel. If you'd like, you can fold forward, sit down more, and then lift your upper body back. Good, change, feet together, arms up. We'll go right to the second set. Swing right arm, under left arm, bicep under tricep, pull elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring right leg over left leg, hamstring over quadricep. Move your left hip a little forward, right shoulder a little forward. Push your top leg into your bottom leg. If your hands are in prayer, try to straighten the wrists, flatten the palms, even the fingertips. And if your right foot is wrapping behind the left calf, try to eliminate the gap between right ankle and left calf muscle. Sit a little lower, breathe a little slower, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Last one, here we go. Swing left arm, under right arm, pull elbows down, stomach in, bend your knees, sit down, keep your core tight, lean back and bring left leg over right leg, cross twist, squeeze and breathe. So you might notice that this side feels different from the other side. You might notice that second set feels different from the first go round. And you might also notice that today's class feels a little bit different from the last time you practiced. Again, we're all just observing our own experience in our body, and we're being really compassionate, right? Try not to anticipate or expect something of your practice. Just meet yourself exactly as you are today, in this moment, in this breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, sit down, lean back, change, feet together, arms up. Slowly arms down. Party time, you can grab a sip of water if you want. Cheers, friends. Okay, let us continue. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana Janu Sharasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, and lift your right leg up. Flex your toes back towards your face. Core tight, stretch up. Option to stay here or round down and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. If you have a grip on your foot and you know your left leg is locked, no bend, no wobble, inhale slowly, gently, lift your right leg up. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower, standing leg lock. Take a breath. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. Touch elbows to calf muscles, chest down more. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Hold and breathe. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Lock your knee. Change. Slowly straighten your arms. Bend your right leg. Right foot down. Shift your weight to your right foot. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot. Lift your left leg up, toes back. Engage your abdominal wall. Draw the navel in towards the spine. You're strengthening your hip flexor. Option to stay here or round down and pick up your left foot. And when you start to round your spine, then you start to squeeze and compress into your abdomen. If you have a grip on your foot, you know your right leg is locked, slowly, gently lift your left leg up. So this is the first of 3 compression postures that we'll practice throughout class. When we round our spine again, we're strengthening, squeezing, massaging the front of our body, the abdomen, the internal organs. Press your heel forward, flex your toes back. If both legs lock, lock your arms, puff up your chest, and slowly bend your elbows down. We're moving slowly in and out of this posture. Touch elbows to calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Heel forward, hip forward, toes back. Change, arms straight, bend the left leg, left foot down. You can put your hands on your back, do a little back bend, or knee bend. Second set, shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back, round down, pick up your foot, all 10 fingers interlocked. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Inhale, right leg up. If arms and legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, touch into chest. Put your forehead on your knee. Hold and breathe at your deepest point. Slowly reverse out, head up, arms straight, bend the right leg, right foot down. Good. Shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze right thigh tight, lift your left leg up, toes back, round down, pick up your foot. You're also welcome to lift your knee into your chest so that you don't have to round forward as much, right? You can start here. As you're ready, lift your left leg up. So we're working on balance, hip flexor strength, flexibility of the legs, the spine. Both legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, touch into chest. Forehead to knee, Janu Sharasana. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Slowly bring your head up, arms straight, bend the left leg, left foot down. Good for you. So that was a forward curl compression posture. We strengthened the hip flexor. Next, we're going to stretch the hip flexor and do a big back bend, shoulder chest opener, standing bow pulling pose. Dandayamana Dhanurasana, feet together. Bring your right hand up. Elbow touches the body, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right. Give yourself a high five for practicing yoga today. Yes, reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up and back with your ear, knees together to start. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously, charge your body forward. At first, find a place where you can balance, breathe, and back bend. Slowly bring the body down and the leg up. Body down more, leg up more. Charge your body forward, kick back, kick up one more time. Good, change. Slowly come out, feet together, arms down. Bring your left hand up, out to the left. Pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, right arm up, knees together. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, lift your chin and shoulders, stretch up, and slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously charge your body forward. Keep in mind that sometimes the setup is a good place to be, right? Just in the setup, you're still stretching the quad, the hip flexor, the shoulders, and of course you're working on your balance as well. The more you come down parallel to the floor, the more cardiovascular the posture becomes, right? So as you bring your heart muscle down, it has to work a little bit harder to pump blood through the body. Slowly body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, try to touch the wall in front of you, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly kick up. Feet together, arms down, hold still, breathe. Second set, right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot, left arm up, knees together. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe through your nose. Bring the body down and the leg up from the side, 2 heels in line, kick back and up, 2 shoulders in line. Touch your chin to your shoulders, shoulder blade, scapula, stretching away from the body, body down, leg up, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly come up, feet together, arms down. Last one, left hand up, out to the left like you're serving a tray, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot, right arm up, left hip forward, knees together. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, lift your chin and chest, stretch up, and slowly swipe your right arm along the profile of your face. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. Keep your right tricep muscle tight. All 5 fingers together, thumb with your index finger, palm of your right hand faces the floor, right arm exactly parallel to the floor, no lower, no higher. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, kick back, kick up one more time. Change slowly, kick yourself up, feet together, arms down. Come to the back of your mat, tool Dandasana balancing stick. Feet together, inhale, arms up, palms together, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight white knuckle grip, lean back, stretch up, step your right foot forward, shift your weight to your right foot, stretch, point your left toes, and as you're ready, come down. Arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, body makes a T like Tom, not a broken umbrella, chest down, chin forward, leg up, stretch. Change, slowly left foot down, right foot back, lean back, stretch up, step your left foot forward, move your right hip forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. Charge your body forward, try to touch the wall in front of you, shoulder blades, scapula stretching away from the body, chest down, chin forward, leg up, leg up, leg up. Change, slowly return your right foot to the ground, left foot back, float your arms down, take a breath. Second set, arms up, palms together, beautiful stillness. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, other thumb, pinky finger on top, lean back, stretch up, step your right foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. So your posture might look like this, and it might look like this, right? What's important is there's no broken umbrellas. Lock your arms, lock your legs, stretch, change, left foot down, right foot back, big stretch up, step your left foot forward, right hip forward, stretch, and tilt. So squeeze your palms together, wrists straight, bring your biceps towards your ears, lift your right leg up, parallel to the floor, body down, leg up, stretch, 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 change, right foot down, left foot back, arms down with control. Good. Enough of that. You come to the top of your mat and face the long side of your mat for the separate leg series. I will face you. We will begin with standing separate leg stretching, Dandayamana Bikapapada Paschimottanasana. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice big step, arms down parallel to the floor. Option to turn your toes in or point your toes forward. Lock your legs, lift your chest, and swan dive forward. Look forward all the way down. Lots of options. You can put your hands on the floor in front of you. You can grab the outsides of your feet. You can also grab your heels from behind. Everybody roll forward like a wheel. Lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your knees. First the leg stretching, then the hip stretching.
lower spine stretching, whole body stretching. 3, 60-degree angle stretching, coccyx to toes, coccyx to forehead, touch your forehead to the floor in between your feet, roll forward a little bit more, find your edge, hips up a little bit more, pull, stretch, breathe.
Change, slowly come up. We're going to float a triangle, Trikonasana. At the top, press your hips forward, stretch the crown of your head up, reach your arms apart. Turn your right foot out, take a little bit of a bigger step here. Bend your right knee and lunge. Squeeze your glutes as you sit down. Lean back and move your arms at the same time. Tilt your upper body to a 45-degree angle so that there's a diagonal line from your ankle to the crown of your head. Look up, stretch up, touch your chin to your shoulder, profile of your face visible to the side wall. Push your left hip forward and down. Push your right knee back with the help of your arm. Now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change. Rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left knee and lunge. Sit down low, lean back, open your chest, and move your arms. So your posture might look like this. It might also look like this, right? Eventually left thigh parallel to the floor, elbow in front of the knee, but never touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor. Use your core to stay lifted. Look up, stretch up, reach your right arm up 1 more inch, turn and twist upper body back, lock your right leg, keep your right foot stable and flat on the floor. Change. Move your arms, straighten your leg, turn your left toes in, take a little bit of a smaller step. Now bring your arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, standing separate leg, head to knee, Janu Sharasana. Pick up your toes and pivot to one side of the room or the back of your mat. You want 3 to 4 feet between your feet. Turn your back toes in, squeeze your left butt cheek, bring your left hip forward, 2 hips in line. Big stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly go down. Round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave, chin to chest, stomach in, bend your right leg if you need to, touch your knee and head together. Front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Stretch your fingers forward beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your front foot. Right hip up, left hip forward, 2 hips in line. Push your forehead into your knee, lock both legs. Walk your hands back together in prayer. Change. Press palms together, thumbs crossed, chin to chest, head up last. Pick up your toes, pivot to the other side of the room. Uncross your heels, turn back toes in, squeeze your right butt cheek, push your right hip forward. Press your palms together, pinky fingers touch. Stretch up, chin to chest, go down, chin to chest, round, scoop, curl, tuck, concave, chin to chest, stomach in, touch your forehead to your knee. This is our second head to knee Janu Sharasana compression posture. When you touch your forehead to your knee, you round your whole upper body over half of your lower body. All of your vertebrae over 1 femur bone. True extension of the spine, true compression of the abdominal wall. You are welcome to bend your front leg or take a bigger step if it helps you bring your knee and head closer together. Never force your body. Push your forehead into your knee, lift your kneecaps, ground your heels into the floor. Hands together, thumbs crossed, change. Keep your pinky fingers touching as you come up, chin to chest, head up last. Pick up your toes, pivot, face forward, step your right foot back, float your arms down. Good. Second set, stretching. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right. Nice generous step. Arms down parallel to the floor. Toes in, heels out. Lock your legs, lift your chest, and go down. Stick your butt up all the way down. Good. Lots of options. You can put your hands on the floor, especially if your knees are bending a lot. Walk your hands forward as much as you need to lengthen the legs and contract the quadricep muscles. You can keep your hands on the floor or grab your feet or your heels from behind. Everybody roll forward, shoulders up to the ceiling, away from the ears, lengthen the neck spine, roll forward, hips up, pull, stretch, breathe. On your exhale, fold, touch your head to the floor in between your feet. Good, change, slowly come up. No rush. Second set, triangle. Press your hips forward, lean back, turn your right foot out, take a bigger step, bend your right knee, lunge, sit down, lean back, move your arms. Notice if you're sticking your butt out and folding forward, press your hips forward, lean back, look up, stretch up, tricep muscles tight, reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down, pull your abdomen in, roll the left rib cage back, open your chest, like a flower petal blooming. Lock your left leg. Make sure you're not like bending your left knee or rolling the ankle in. Keep your left leg stable, pinky toe flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, core tight the whole time, engage your abdominal wall, bend your left knee, sit down, lean back and move your arms. Look up, stretch up. If you feel like your feet are sliding apart or you're losing control of your right leg, imagine you're going to squeeze your heels together, feet stay in place, but that's the inner thigh strength we want to engage. So you're reaching your arms apart and squeezing your heels together at the same time. Sit down more, chest up more, turn, twist upper body back, lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change, move your arms, straighten your leg. Left toes in, a little bit of a smaller step, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs. Pivot on your heels, second set, head to knee, draw your Sharasana. Turn your back toes in, press your left hip forward, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Pinky fingers touch, press palms together, keep your wrists straight. Maybe in the second set, keep your hands together in prayer, a little bit more of a balance challenge. Keep your back leg locked and the left heel on the floor, but remember that you can bend your front leg, tuck your chin to your chest. Maybe in the second set, you get your forehead and knee closer together. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together. Change, imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh, your chest, arms with your ears, head up last. Pivot on your heels to the front of your mat. Uncross your heels, turn your back toes forward and in. Push your right hip forward, press your palms together, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down. Chin to chest, stomach in, touch your forehead and knee together, front side compression, throat choke, jaw relaxed, eyes open, stomach in, breathing. Normal, stretch your fingers forward beyond your big and second toe. Bring your weight into your front foot, left hip up, right hip forward, two hips in line. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together. Change, imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh, your chest. Arms with ears, head up last. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down. Come to the middle of your mat, tree pose, Tadasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg and lift your right leg up, heel to costume. Let your right knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. Your posture might look like this, but it can also look like this, right? This is a great way to start opening through the hips and knees. If your foot is above your knee, right, you can stay here or start to fold forward into toe stand, Padasana. Hands to floor, option to stay here or walk your hands forward, lean forward, put the weight in your arms, lift your left heel, bend your left knee, sit down. You can even bring your knees to the floor. From here, walk your hands back and stretch your spine up. Bring the left hand up to the center of your chest. Right hand, palms together, elbows down, spine straight, come a half inch off your heel. When you're ready, hands to floor, you can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good for you. Change, right leg down, shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze right thigh tight, lift your left leg up, heel to groin, let your left knee drop into a half lotus shape. We're training our hips and knees to sit in lotus pose one day. You can bring one or both hands together. If your foot falls like mine does, right, you can hold on to your foot. Option to stay here or look towards the floor. Toe stand, fold. Hands to floor. I'm going to stay here, but I'll walk you through the rest. Lean forward, lift your heel, bend your right knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back, whether you're in tree or toe, try to even out shoulders and hips, stretch the crown of your head up. Left hand at the center of your chest. Right hand, elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a half inch off your heel. As you're ready, hands to floor, you can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up, straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good for you. Change, left leg down, honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana. We are on the floor for the rest of class. I'm going to adjust my camera angle accordingly. Okay, head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. Bring your heels together. Let your toes fall open. Arms down, close to your sides. Palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. I don't know about you, but I just, my yoga practice is like so much more joyful and playful this time of year than like in the cold, like dark, damp winter. But the thing is, especially everyone in this class today, right? We all practiced through the winter, and we do that every year, right? And the changing seasons and the way that I feel my body react to yoga differently depending on the season is a reminder to me that, like, of course, it's good to come to yoga on the sunny, happy days, both with seasons, but also, you know, like the metaphor of a sunny, happy day, right? But it's also really important to come to yoga on the days that are cold, right? Or that are dark, either literally dark because, you know, it's winter, or that you just feel a little bit dark and a little bit sad. The beauty of a year-round yoga practice, right, is that you practice through the sad days, the happy days, the numb days, the sunny days, the rainy days, right? The yoga stays the same so that you can change. And particularly as our world changes, whether it's seasonal transitions or COVID protocols or just life transitions, right? This yoga practice is a beautiful thing to anchor yourself in. This is a gift that you have given yourself. Good for you for practicing yoga today. The floor series begins with Bhavana Mintasana, wind removing pose. Bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin, nice tight, white knuckle grip. Pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, completely avoid your rib cage. Keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, pull and hold. Eventually, or in the future, the right knee will tuck towards the shoulder. Change, right leg down, bend your left leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, nice tight grip, pull your knee out and down. Keep your right leg on the floor. If your right calf muscle does not naturally touch the floor, you can flex your right toes back to your face to anchor right side body down. Change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other, give yourself a big hug for coming to class today. Squeeze your knees together and down. Keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open. Second set, bend your right leg up, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, pull your knee out and down. And again, if your left leg does not touch the floor, flex your left toes back. Otherwise, keep your left foot relaxed. Everybody relax right foot. Change, right leg down, left leg up, pull your knee out and down. This is the only posture in this sequence where a foot is off the floor and relaxed. Any other time in class that you have a foot off the floor, you want to be asking yourself, am I pointing or flexing? Change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other, keep your feet relaxed, squeeze your knees together and down, keep your heels side by side, not crisscross, head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, breathe. Change, arms down, eyes open. Next, we do a straight leg sit up. If you have any concerns about your back, you can skip the sit up and roll off to one side. Otherwise, legs together, arms overhead, tuck your chin to your chest, sit up. Exhale, elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Good, turn, lie on your stomach. Excuse me, for the spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra Bhujangasana. Place your hands on the floor below your shoulders so your elbows point up. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Beautiful. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Use 100% back strength. So nice. Come up halfway only. Elbows stay bent. They make an L, a 90-degree angle. Hug your arms into your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. Don't forget about your cobra's tail. Keep your feet together. Toes, heels touch. So nice. Lock your legs. Squeeze your butt. Push the tops of your feet, hips and hands flat into the floor. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Change slowly with control, lower down. Look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling, bring your big toes together, let your heels fall open. Second set, chin forward, place your hands on the floor below your shoulders so your elbows point up, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, look up and lift, stretch your upper body off the floor. So in this posture, right, our feet and our hips stay down, but we're actively lifting our chest. It's a great chest and shoulder opener. And you're also strengthening the muscles that surround your back, right? So you can stand a little bit taller after class. Lock your legs, push your feet, hips and hands down, lift your heart up a little bit higher. Beautiful. Change, lower down, look to your left, right ear on your mat, arms down, heels open, take a breath. Locust, Shalabhasana, chin forward, arms straight position. Rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Option to keep your arms out to the side or bring them underneath you, stretching out the tendons and ligaments in the arms and hands. One day, pinky fingers touch, but hands never overlap. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, and lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle. See your foot coming over the top of your head. Lengthen and lift. Change, right leg down, relax right leg, lock your left leg, point your left toes, and lift your left leg up. Keep the right leg relaxed. Left leg should be solid, concrete, one piece, lamppost, unbroken. You have no knee. Change, left leg down. Tuck your chin in a little bit, mouth down, bring your arms lips closer. Underneath you, spread your fingers wide. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, toes and heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, roll forward, and lift both legs up. Come up, everybody come up. You can do it. Yes, struggle a little harder. Don't give up. So nice. Mouth down, shoulders down, squeeze your butt, lock your legs, lift your thighs up. Good. Change, lower down. So nice. Take your arms out from under you. Look to your right, left ear on your mat. Slow inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the nose. Second set, chin forward, arms straight, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Bring your arms underneath you. One day, arms invisible underneath the torso. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lock your leg, 5, 4, lift up, 3, 2, 1. Change, right leg down. Lock left leg, point left toes, lift left leg up, 10, hip down, 9, 8, heel up, 7, 6, 5, lock your leg, 3, 2, lift up, 1, change, left leg down, chin in, mouth down, arms a little closer, fingers a little wider, zip up your legs, lock your legs, point your toes, and lift both legs up. In the second set, if you want, you can try opening your feet, see if you can lift higher, good, and then bring the knees, feet back together, squeeze your butt, push your hands back, roll forward, legs up, change, lower down, take your arms out, look to the left, right ear on your mat, and let that one go. Dhanurasana, pardon me, not Dhanurasana, but first, full locust, Pranashalabhasana, chin forward, arms out to this, I'm getting ahead of myself, arms out to the side like airplane wings, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, look up and lift, good, arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor, beautiful, like a jumbo jet taking off, just your hip bones on the floor, the rest of your body's in the air, look up to the ceiling where your eyes go, body knows to follow, lock your legs, point your toes, lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, slowly lower down, tuck in your wings, look to your right, left ear on your mat, breathe. Second set, chin forward, arms out to the side, knees, feet together, lock your legs, squeeze your buns, point your toes, look up and lift. In this posture, we are lifting the legs and the chest off the floor at the same time. This posture is so good for strengthening your back muscles. Keep your neck long and your shoulders soft. Maybe in the second set, lift your hands a little higher. Get one more rib off the floor, thighs a little higher, feet a little higher, thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, lower down, tuck in your wings, look to your left, right ear on your mat, and let that one go. Floor bow, Dhanurasana, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with your index fingers, point your toes, squeeze your butt, look up towards the ceiling, and start to kick into your hands. Good, continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. There are many different versions of bow. In this one, you want to freeze between your ribs and hips. So your chest is lifted, but your belly button stays down. Eventually get your thighs off the floor, point your toes, look up to the ceiling, kick, kick, kick. Change, lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat, breathe. Second set, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, Bring your knees, feet close together. Point your toes, look up, and kick into your hands. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. If this posture hurts your elbows or knees, think about arching your spine more and kick up more than you kick back. So you're putting less weight on any delicate joints. Squeeze your glutes, kick from the hamstrings, kick from the calves. You're strengthening the whole back of your body. Really good for leg strength here. Point your toes, look up, kick, kick, kick. Change, lower down. Look to your left, right here on your mat. Let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up. Come to the top of your mat for fixed firm Supta Padasana, showing you from the side. Open your knees and feet so your feet are wider than your butt. As you're ready, start to sink your hips down towards the floor. You can keep your hands in front of you, beside you, or behind you the whole time. If you can sit between your heels and you're not in pain, you have an option to stay here, hold and breathe. Or at your own pace, you can place your hands on your feet, right elbow down, stop anywhere you feel a point of pain. Left elbow down, knees never come off the floor. Drop your head back, head to floor, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows, each other, and hold. You want a gentle stretch through your toes, ankles, knees, quads, and hips, but never a point of pain. Change. Put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, head up last. Very nice. Turn around, Savasana. Head to the front of your mat, feet to the back of your mat. And a nice rush of blood through here, hips, knees, ankles, all the way into the toes. You're always welcome to skip sit-ups by rolling off to the side. Otherwise, legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Enjoy the stretch. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Good, turn, come to the top of your mat, second set, fixed firm, knees, feet together, open your feet, sit down between your heels, knees can stay together. It also might be easier to get into the posture with the knees separated. Put your palms on your soles, left elbow down, right elbow down, head back, head to floor, tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on floor, arms overhead, other elbow on top. If this is all easy, lift your chest up a little bit higher, getting a deeper back bend. Change, put your hands on your feet, press yourself up, head up last, very nice, turn around, Savasana. Let that one go. Faster you hop into Savasana, the longer you have to reset. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, turn, come to the back of your mat, half tortoise. I'll show you again from the side. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs. You can always start standing on your knees as well. Big stretch up, chin away from your chest, fold. You're welcome to put your hands on the floor and walk yourself in. Otherwise, forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Tilt your pinky fingers down, get elbows and wrists off the floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Up. Option to put your hands on the floor and push yourself up, or lift your pinky fingers off the floor, scoop your chin and chest forward and lift up. Good, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Excuse me. Scusi. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, come to the back of your mat, second set. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, other thumb on top. Big stretch up, chin away from your chest, fold. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor. Reach your arms forward, sink your hips back, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, come on up, biceps with ears. Good, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Breathe. Concentrate and meditate. Be here now. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, come to the top of your mat. Again, I'm showing you from the side. Camel Ustrasana, stand on your knees, 6 inches between knees and feet. Place your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Press your hips forward, so we're stretching out the hip flexors again. Keep your eyes open, lift your nose and chin, and if it feels good, let your head drop back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle. Option to stay here or right hand down, grab your right heel, left hand down, grab your left heel, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your HEELS heels. Push your stomach, thighs, hips forward, lift your chest up, drop your head back. You ready? Place your hands on your lower back and change. Press yourself up, head up last, very nice, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Come to the top of your mat, second set. You can always roll up your mats. There's extra padding under your knees, your toes, your ankles. This is true for any class we do, any posture we do. You can open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between knees, still 6 inches between feet. Put your hands on your lower back. Try to bring elbows closer together behind you. Hips forward, chest up, head back. Keep your chest lifted. Go back halfway, check in. Option to stay here or left hand down, grab your left heel, right hand down, grab your right heel, push hips forward, lift your chest up, chest up, chest up. As you're ready, return your hands to your lower back and change. Press up, head up last, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. Particularly after that big back bend and heart opener, right? It's normal for the heart rate to increase or to feel a little bit like even dizzy or lightheaded or nauseous. Those are all normal things. It can be really beautiful just to anchor yourself onto the floor as you look up towards the ceiling or sky. Take an inhale. Exhale through the nose. Let's keep going. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Turn, come to the middle of your mat. Rabbit Sasangasana, rounding our spine. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your HEELS heels. Big stretch up. Tuck your chin to your chest, go down. Round your spine like you're rolling up your yoga mat after class. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor, pull on your heels. Option to stay here or lift your hips up. Keep the grip on your heels. Now, if there's a gap between knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, roll forward like a wheel, lock your arms, lift your shoulders, round your spine like a rabbit. Bring your hips back down to your heels and change. Slowly uncurl. So your head comes up last. Very nice. Turn around. Savasana. Okay, legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Come to the middle of your mat for second set of rabbit. Let's hop to it. Knees, feet together. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Big stretch up, chin to chest, slowly go down. So we want to move mindfully in and out of this posture. Really, anytime we round the spine, right? Go slow. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Pull on your heels. Don't lose the grip. Lift your hips up. Roll forward, lock your arms, lift your shoulders up away from your ears, press your feet into the floor, squeeze your heels together, roll forward, breathe. Bring your hips back down to your heels, change, slowly uncurl. Head up last, very nice, turn around, Savasana. Take a breath. Resets. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Turn, come to the middle of your mat, Janu Sharasana, head to knee pose. Right leg out, left leg in, two legs make an L, a 90-degree angle. We're going to do one set of this posture. Inhale, arms up, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to your right, pull your abdomen in, round your spine, flex your toes back, touch your forehead to your knee. You can bend your right leg as much as you'd like to touch knee and head together. Interlock your 10 fingers up to the webbing under the ball of your foot, and slowly over time, you're going to slide your heel forward,
One day leg straight, one day leg lock, heel off the floor, elbows down. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, heel to groin, big stretch up. Turn to your left, chin to chest, touch your forehead to your knee. Notice if you're rolling to the left, roll in a little bit to the right, so 2 shoulders and hips are in line. Slowly press your heel forward, toes back, elbows down, stomach in, right elbow down, right hip down. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. If you're skipping sit up, stay here. Otherwise, lay down and sit up. Paschimottanasana stretching. I'll show you from the side. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace sign fingers, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent if it helps you keep a flat back. Your legs are straight, stick your butt out even more. Lock your legs, puff up your chest, and fold forward. Rather than rounding your spine, think about lengthening from the lower, middle, upper back, stomach to thigh, chest to knee, one day forehead and toe touch. Change, stay seated for spine twist. Cross your right leg over your left leg. So you have an option to keep your left leg straight, right heel over left knee. You can also bend your left knee, right heel to left knee. Right hand close behind you like a second spine, left arm up, bend over. Grab your left knee with your left hand, heel and knee touch, point your left toes. Inhale, stretch up, stomach in, nice. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. Option to keep your right hand behind you or reach behind you, reach for your left thigh with your right hand. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, feel each and every vertebrae twisting like beads in a necklace. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, look back, twist, twist, twist. Change, unwind, swap out your legs, bend your right leg on the floor. Touch left heel to right knee, left arm behind you, right arm up, bend over. Grab your right knee with your right hand, heel and knee touch, point your right toes, right knee down, left foot down. Inhale, lengthen up, exhale, look back, twist. You can keep your left hand behind you or reach behind you, grab your right thigh with your left hand, drop your shoulders, again, keep the right knee down, left foot down, point your right toes, inhale, stretch up, exhale, look back, twist, and twist, and twist. Ooh, that feels good. Change, unwind, turn around, Savasana. We begin 26 and 2 with a breathing exercise, and we end full circle with a breathing exercise. Feels like we're closing a cosmic loop. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, turn, come to the middle of your mat. You can sit on your butt, crisscross applesauce, or you can sit knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. For this version of Kapalbhati breathing, exhale through your mouth. As you exhale through your mouth, pull your abdomen in. When the stomach relaxes, the lungs automatically take in air. So it's all about the exhale. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times. If you're sitting crisscross applesauce, switch the legs, other leg on top. Lock your arms, drop your shoulders, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself, give yourself a hug, high five, pat on the back, turn around, final Savasana. You can close your eyes, open your arms and legs, take up as much or as little space as you'd like, and take a nice, easy breath in through the nose and out through the nose. As you inhale, observe your body rising and expanding. As you exhale, notice how your body falls and contracts. And this happens every time you breathe. Whenever you're feeling a little bit out of body, a little bit like it's difficult to really breathe or be still or relax, it can be really helpful just to notice how the body moves with the breath. And remember that your mind and your body are not separate entities. Your mind is part of your body. All right. And more we're discovering that our body also makes decisions, right? Like our biome, our gut biome influences our emotions or our thoughts as well. So all one relationship. Yoga helps us bring the mind and body
back into union through the breath. Inhale. Exhale. You are so very alive.